Hi, my name is Stephanie.
And I'm Sarah.
And I'm the New England Stitcher. And this is my channel about cross stitch and quilting and all the fun stuff that we like to do when we're not working. And Sarah is my bestie.
I'm Steph's friend, Sarah.
The one that you always hear about.
Yes. That's how I've become known.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that.
And we're filming on location.
Yes.
And
Secret, undisclosed location.
Secret, undisclosed location. Yes. And we just came back from a incredible weekend with some very dear friends. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, this is going to be the Sarah show because Sarah has
So dramatic.
So much. Sarah has so much
You
to
have
show
a lot to show too.
I really don't.
Okay.
I really don't, but it's okay. So we're gonna start with.
Well, it's been a little while since I've been here too.
That's true.
Although I'm only gonna show what I've been doing in February.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with starts. I have 0, and Sarah is gonna take over.
You don't have any starts?
No, I don't.
Are you serious?
I don't. I should, but I don't.
Okay, I have a lot of starts.
That's okay.
I'm a starter.
No judgment.
As Brandi would say, I'm a starter.
We just sit and listen.
Okay. But what about your study of ring? You
My
already
study,
showed it.
my study in pink I already showed. Yeah.
Oh, because I haven't showed it. It's because I don't do this all the time.
I know.
Okay, that makes me feel better. You were like, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good. You're good.
I was like, oh my god, I have so many. Okay, let me start with, this is my most recent start because we just went to Stitch New England while we were at our retreat weekend. We did a little shopping, so
Yeah, this is Sarah's haul
these are
too.
my threads. Hold on. It's
So
hard to get
it's
out.
a start and haul.
It's a start and haul. So I did get this. I'm in like a really big, as we can tell with the, oh, there we go. As with our study in pinks and all that stuff, I'm in a big moth butterfly phase. So this is the French word for butterfly. What would you say?
Papillon.
Papillon.
I don't know. I took Spanish.
By Little Robin Designs. And I am stitching this on...
La Papillon?
La Papillon?
Le Papillon? I don't know.
I am stitching this on 16 count Freeze by Atomic Rain.
Yep.
Freeze. And that's my
And yours
start
is
on
so
that.
much bluer. Like, you guys...
Yeah, it's a really pretty like blue. I know sometimes it has like pinks in it, doesn't it?
My freeze is more purpley and gray, and your
Yeah.
freeze is more tealy and blue. And this is gorgeous.
Yeah, I really liked this color. I thought it looked cute. And you know what I'm going to do with this? You do now because I told you. I'm going to make this the top of a drum because I'm now a drum maker from my drum maker teacher over here. So
just wait until you
I'm
see.
so excited.
Wait till you see our finishes.
So yes, so that's my plan for that one. And that's my most recent start from haul.
Yep.
And I'm keeping it in my little bag that I made for me and for Steph. So we have matching bags.
And this is new for Sarah because I made it for her yesterday.
This is Floss Bling that says, oh, is it going to focus?
No, because I'm in it. Let me get
A
it.
fun thing to do in the morning is not talk to me.
Nope.
Because that's exactly how I am in the morning.
She needs her caffeine.
Leave me alone for at least an hour.
Yeah.
An hour and a half.
After you've had coffee.
After I've had coffee.
Yeah, she needs her coffee.
Yes. I'm kind of a little scary, and that's okay. We're self-aware.
We are. Yeah, Sarah didn't realize that I needed caffeine in the morning.
I didn't know you were like that.
But when you see me in the morning, I've already been up for several hours and I've already ingested a bunch of caffeine.
I've been up for like tens of minutes, like 40 minutes. This is how long I've been up once I started school.
Sarah gets up, rolls out of bed, and gets in the car.
Pretty
drives.
much. Yeah. I like wash some water on myself, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I have, this was one of my new starts in February. I kind of have I've been planning my starts, trying to, and then I do a couple extra, but I'm at least trying to have a couple planned ones. So this is the Hearts, or Seasons of the Heart, and this one is Winter by Blue Flower.
And that's from the Punch Needle Primitive magazine.
Yes, so sorry for my black and white copy, but it is beautiful. And I am stitching this on 16 count. I just have a little flower done. And I want to say this is...
Looks great, Sarah.
Yes. I think this is Heritage by Picture This Plus.
It's really pretty. It's a nice, taupey beige.
Yeah, it's a nice taupey beige. Looks slightly green.
Little gray.
Little gray. 123 Stitch has those small cuts that I kind of went to town on.
You did.
Like a month or so ago. And I've got a bunch of small cuts, but it's really nice because I can see the colors and you're not totally committed
Knitted.
to a fat quarter or whatever. So
Yeah.
and they're really cheap. They're like $4, $5.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
That was really smart.
It's really, really, it's a nice, and so I kind of built my stash a little bit, and I stitch a lot of small, so it's nice to have. So I
But
did
now
that.
once you have that color and you know you like it.
Oh yeah, I'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be less of a guessing game when I order, so that's good. All right, I'm gonna try not to knock everything. Okay, then this is my study in pink. I started this in February as well.
Show your keeper.
I'm keeping this in my. This is an Elizabeth Ann Stitch tutorial. She does these like kind of like zipper bags. Super easy tutorial to follow, and this is moth fabric from Clementines in Rockland, Maine.
It's beautiful.
So I have my study in nature in here, and I chose kind of a, I don't know, unconventional fabric, I think.
It's gorgeous.
But I love it.
When she told me that she was going to do this, I couldn't envision it, but now that I see it, let's just hide so you can see.
Is it on there?
Yeah, you can. It's showing up really. Can you see it, Sarah?
Yes, you can.
It's showing up like a dark.
The modeling looks good though. Yeah,
modeling
it's very
is great.
more brown
It
in
is
person,
definitely
I would
more
say.
brown in person.
It's Atomic Ranch Nutmeg.
It's so pretty.
And that is my little
Trying to get closer so you can see.
start on there.
There.
It's so pretty.
Oh, that's actually a good representation.
That's a good one. Yeah,
Right
that's
there.
good. Yeah, it's like a brownie, dark brown modeling, kind of chocolatey.
I love it, Sarah.
I really, really like it. I saw this fabric and I was like, I have to. It's so, I love grungy fabric. And I love that. And then I'm doing a color and cotton conversion of
She picked
colors that I picked from Color and Cotton, and then I just changed out the green for Bullfrog from Weeks.
Not the one I need. I need Grasshopper.
Oh, you need Grasshopper. I remember you saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, we had just left Pam's shop, and we were stitching at the place we were staying. And I was like, I have 2 strands left of Grasshopper. And I'm like, son of a nutcracker. I thought it would be enough, but it's not.
Yes.
No, need to get some Grasshopper.
So that's that one. Been loving that. It's really hard to put this one down. It's really satisfying because it's kind of block stitching, but it's in cool shape. So I find like you can't always see like what it's all going to come together as, but then when you stop stitching the little block, it looks so pretty.
I know. I so want to get back to that, but I'm trying to finish a couple things, and I'm trying to be monogamous between 2 things, and it's killing me.
I know. You hate monogamous stitching.
I hate monogamous stitching.
Remember back in the day when I used to be a monogamous stitcher?
I remember.
Hilarious.
Okay, I think we should share. So when we were sitting with Brandi and the girls that we were with this weekend, Sarah was talking about the number of whips that she has, and I think Brandi nearly fell over because you're almost the same as Brandi.
Yeah.
And
I've been stitching a much shorter time.
I'm so proud.
Yes.
I'm so proud.
Yes, it's really taken a hold of me, people. And Brandi added to my whip list.
She did.
With this exchange. So did we talk about this?
We did not.
Okay, so.
Oh, did I bring mine?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Video.
I'll have to look. All right, you talk about it, and I'm looking.
So when we went to the retreat, we had pre-planned, we didn't want to, like we said, no gifts. We didn't want to do like little small things for each other. We wanted to kind of keep that preparation piece to a minimum so that we weren't feeling overwhelmed by doing all that. So what we did instead is we decided we were going to kit up a project. So each person brought a kitted up project with the fabric, the pattern, the floss. We were keeping it to DMC was the rule.
Yes.
Some of us did not follow it. Me. And then a bag for it as well, which you can either make or buy.
Nope, I didn't bring it.
That's okay. It'll be
Sorry,
in the next
Emma.
video.
Sorry.
It's okay. It'll be in the next video or whenever you start it.
It will. It will be in the next. I'll show it in the next video because I feel bad. But I love it. It's so cool.
So my project came from Brandi.
So what we did was we all made a bag or bought a bag.
Yes.
And then we filled it with the pattern, the floss, and
the fabric.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
we said no notions, no like extra accoutrements.
Jill and I
did not follow that
Jill and I
rule.
are not good listeners. And so I got the yucky number of number 2. And number 2 is the worst.
Oh, we did a Yankee swap.
Yes,
That's what we did.
we did a Yankee
swap.
So we picked cards, and I got the number 2. So Jill got number 1.
Yeah.
Jill got number 1, and she picked. What did she pick?
This one.
Oh,
she picked mine.
She did.
Yes.
Yes. So she picked that. I got one, and I picked Jill's. I picked Jill's bag, and I kept it. And then Brandi stole it from me, and I got I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
But there was a lot of stealing going on.
There's a lot of stealing, yes.
And I ended up with Emma's bag, which is the cool, it's the partridge, blue flower partridge.
The spring quail, yes.
And it was in this beautiful bag that she bought from Etsy. And yes, it's like matches perfect. Oh,
It
I'm
does.
so
It
glad
matches
I left it on the
perfectly.
table.
It's really, really pretty.
But yeah, so good.
And it has a couple, isn't there a couple patterns in that book? Like
There
it's not just the spring quail?
There's not. There's 3. There's the quail. I think there's a biscornu and another maybe pin keep.
Yeah, it was cute. The patterns were really cute.
It was really sweet. And what I gave, Jill ended up getting, and I made a bag, and I filled it with the primrose trees, and so that because I love drums.
Classic drum.
And it was we didn't know if we were going to end up with our own, so I wanted to make sure it was something that I really wanted, and that I hadn't stitched yet.
Yep.
So I gave that pattern.
Yes.
And Jill ended up with it. And Emma ended up with yours.
Emma ended up with mine. I did heartstring sampleries.
Whip It Good?
I think it's called Whip It Good. Yeah.
I think it's called Whip It Good too.
It's a really cute pattern. It's really funny.
And she found this fabric. Was it juniper?
Juniper by Atomic Ranch.
And she did a bell swap because she only had one color. So she went a little bit.
I went a little fancy.
Because you only had one color.
Yeah.
And I think that was fair.
Yeah.
And then Brandi's you're showing.
So Brandi's was this one, and she made this beautiful dragonfly bag, which matches the pattern with a
flat bottom.
Flat bottom, which I find really fun. It's nice to have this
I think you call
next to me on the couch when I'm stitching. It's really nice.
I think it's called a gusset.
Yeah, I like it a lot because these can be kind of flimsy and fall off the couch. So I like the flat bottom a lot. And she picked out all my strings. Hot Mess Express. In Nature by Blueberry Ridge.
So good.
And this has been on my wish list. So when I saw this, I was like, ooh, I need that.
I love them.
So I did steal it from Jill. Sorry, Jill.
I did have this in my hands at one point, and then I got taken away.
Whoopsies. And we can share. You can have it after. And then it's all the call. So she kitted up all the called for. And then the fabric is
Luminous Fiber Arts.
Macchiato. And here is my, which way does it go? This way. Here is
Sarah,
my start.
Look at your stitches too. So good.
I know we haven't gotten crazy yet.
No, your back is clean.
It's going because I just do one motif at a time, so it's easier to get kind of messy.
Nice
so
job, Sarah.
yeah, I just did a little. I just started this week when I came home.
Yeah,
So
crazy.
it's been nice. I don't do a lot of motif pieces where it's kind of like unless I'm doing a Quaker. So I've been really enjoying it, which is kind of like a little motif at a time, and then I'll get to that big dragonfly eventually.
So
and
good.
it's just really nice. It's easy stitching while you're watching TV, and this pattern's really good. It's a colored pattern.
I love
um,
Blueberry Ridge, and I feel like they're just not rated enough. Like I don't feel like enough people.
I know they don't talk about it a lot.
Yeah, and I love their patterns.
Well, I just realized I was just saying to Steph, I ordered another pattern from them from Market, so I was excited.
There's
about
several that I want, but I'm really trying to be good and stitch what I have.
I know, but who wants to do that? No, I know. That's what the whole point of my picking 2 things to start each month was try to pick from my stash. So I get it. I know. Well, that's it. That's all I have.
That's all your starts.
Yes, this is all my whips.
Okay.
So
all right.
we're done. Thanks for listening.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about our whips. And Sarah has 2.
I have
2 whips.
2 whips.
I have 2 whips. Woo!
Woo!
All right, we got 2 whips. Go, girl.
I might have 3.
Hold on. Sarah might have one.
Oh, please.
All right, so
Go ahead, start.
I will show my whip. You guys have seen it, but I really had tried so hard, guys. I'm so sorry. I tried. You have 3.
I have 3. Sorry.
You should start then.
No, go ahead. I've been talking a lot. You go first.
Okay. The pattern is French Hen by Satsuma Street.
I love this.
There it is.
I'm almost tempted to do these.
I love them. If you
What
want
do you-
them,
what do you have
I
a-
will give them to you.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you have a plan for what you're gonna do with these when they're done?
Yeah, I'm gonna make them into ornaments.
And you're gonna do like just put them on your tree.
I'm gonna back them with a sticky back felt. I'm gonna put them on my tree, and because I have an obsession for the 12 days of Christmas. In case you didn't know, I have the stockings. I have the Prairie Schooler Santas, and now I have these. And I feel like if I'm gone, like not if I'm gone, but when I'm gone.
It'd be like
Each
like kind of thing
kid could at least have one set of 12 days of Christmas.
That's cute.
It could be the Prairie School of Santas. It could be the little stockings by Annie Beez.
Yep.
Or it could be these.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Just something, they could put on their tree to remember me by. So, French Hen, I have already stitched number 1 and number 2.
It's so pretty.
But I didn't, I haven't FFO'd those. What I really want to do is just FFO them all together. Yeah. Anyway. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I feel like I've let you down. But here's where I'm
Look at
at.
those colors.
There
That
you
might
go.
be my favorite one so far, I think.
So I got the back stitching on the eyes, got the back stitching on the leaves. I just have to finish the Eiffel Tower and bead it. Beat it.
Beat it.
Beat it.
I see, that's
You're
the
like,
song.
whip it good.
Whip it good. I still don't whip it good.
Yeah, so that's my whip.
So cute.
I'm sorry that it's not a finish. I feel like I failed.
You were really close, but that's so cute. Hey, for next video.
Next video.
There you go. Next video. So cute.
Let's hope. Fingers
crossed. Yeah, you were stitching away.
I was stitching.
Yeah, you did that at the retreat. All right, my turn.
Yes.
All right, this is a small little whip. I've been doing my monthly minis by Primrose.
Love them.
And I have a couple left. I skipped a couple months. Well, I got this in March, so I didn't do January, February, and then I skipped a couple months along the way. So if it's just a monthly goal of mine to finish the ones that I'm missing. I did not finish February, but
oh, you're close.
It's close. So I'll just have to.
Can I go closer?
There we go. Yep. Work on that. And this is another picture. This plus small.
That's really pretty.
It's a pretty color. I like it. It's like a blushy color.
And it's got some nice modeling in it too.
Some nice modeling. I forget the color.
It's all right.
Yeah, I don't know what. I forget what it was, but it's just a little cut. And I'll make this into some sort of little pillow. I'm thinking, because it's so small, I'll follow in Helen's tutorial and do that little, what do they call that? Where she puts it in the corner and then the rest
when
of it.
you add the fabric?
Yes.
To make it a little bit bigger?
I did that with my Winter Wonderland by Primrose, and it was cute. So I might do that with this one too. So that's my plan. Just a little monthly mini.
All right.
Stitching on that.
My next whip, this is what I spent the whole weekend doing.
Yes.
And I've made progress.
Made a lot of progress.
I'm still, I feel like I'm in a timeout with it. I mean, you know what, or like when you're being punished and you have to do it because you're being punished.
It's kind of like homework stitching.
Yeah, it really is. And I love this pattern. I don't know why. I feel like I think it's because I am not happy with the 32 count. I'm wishing I had done it on 36.
Right.
I think that's why. But I have too much done that I don't want to do it again. Like go back. So this is, oops, there we go. This is the Botanical Study, Botanical Study 1 by Petal Pushers. And she just came out with a new one for
Market.
Out with
3, yeah.
Oh, wait, what was number 2?
Number 2 is a Venus flytrap.
Yes, and number 3 is the puddle, like the lily pads,
the
right?
Nasturtium.
Oh, okay.
It's, come on,
I don't know my
flowers
plants.
over here. It's those are the ones that hold the water pellets. Have you ever seen the Nasturtium? They're like waterproof, so you can put water on them and the water like pools in a little ball.
Oh.
They're really cool. Anyways.
No, I did not. I am.
That's what was my dad's parlor, like one of his parlor tricks in the garden was like doing the Nasturtium leaf. So that's was like his fun thing that he used to do.
So I'm stitching this with all the called for colors and on the called for fabric.
I love this fabric.
So
it's beautiful.
I've got one blue leaf. So actually, what do I have left? I have some vines that go down here and here, and that's a lot of confetti. So I've kind of saved it for the end. There's one little leaf here, and then a little flower, and then it just repeats on the other side. So making progress.
I love this fabric.
Sorry that it's not ironed in.
I am also doing this pattern fabric
this is haunted. No, this is shadow.
Shadow by Picture This Plus, right?
Picture This Plus, yeah.
I am doing this.
I'm gonna love it when it's done.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
When it's done.
Mine is nowhere near that much done. I'm gonna restart it because I don't like the fabric that's on.
I know Sarah's fabric.
So I'm also having a problem with this one.
So Sarah and I got the same fabric for. Sarah's doing her Christmas stockings, which you're going to see in a minute. And that's the fabric I'm wishing I had done this one on.
And that's the fabric I'm going to try to do it on if I can get a big enough cut from the remnant of these stockings.
Well, if you don't, I guess I could give you my Esmeralda.
It's okay. I think I will. I think I'll be fine.
I think it is Esmeralda though.
It is Esmeralda.
Yeah, it's such a pretty color.
Yeah.
So those are my whips.
It is really pretty stuff.
Thanks, friend.
Your variegation looks nice on that too.
Thanks. I'm trying. I'm doing one stitch at a time.
It's looking really good.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, Sarah's got 2.
Speaking of, I'll do Annie Beez first since we were talking about it. So I'm doing Annie Beez stockings, and I've just been doing. Okay, this is another one of my monthly goals. I'm trying to do a couple little goal things every month.
And this is Esmeralda.
And this is Esmeralda by Atomic Ranch, and So I did one in January.
Sarah, that looks so
one
good.
One in February.
Okay,
so
guys, you've seen people do it on. I'm doing mine on chalkboard. You've seen people do it on. Oh, yeah, it's focused.
Okay.
I'm trying to get out of the focus.
It's like a really deep teal, like a jewel tone teal color.
It's so good.
Which I love. And this is the color of a lot of stuff in my apartment. Like my carpets are this color. I have a lot of accents of teals and
beading
blues
on it, Sarah. Well done.
Thank you. Well, now that I've done a couple Mill Hills,
yeah,
I kind of understand how to bead a little bit better.
So Sarah's doing it. You just randomly picked number 12 to do.
I did. I just flipped through and I just stopped.
I'm on the birds, and I'm like, oh, I'm on the 4th bird right now.
So the next one I'm doing is, I think 10, because that's the one I randomly stopped on. So that's this month. So it'll be 10.
Okay.
And yeah, just I'm doing all the called fors, and I have my little needle case to match in here, and that's what I got going on. I'm loving these.
So good.
They really are, though, even though they're so small.
There's so much work in those.
There is so much work in here. Like, I sit down and I think, like, oh, I'll just pop one out and, in an afternoon of stitching.
Yeah.
And it really does not.
Well, it's the color changes. There's so much color change. And I was watching another floss tuber, and they were doing the Annie Beez stockings, and they chose for the leaves, they just chose a variegated floss, and I was like, they're so smart.
Yeah,
because
really smart.
Then you just have that one color, and
could have cut down the floss list. Yeah, that's actually really smart. That's really smart.
Yeah,
there's brilliant. A lot of color changes, and I find that like there's a lot of places where like I'm almost like it's a little bit too much to carry. So then there's that whole thing, even though I'm a big carrier, but whatever. So yeah, but when they're done, I'm like, these are the cutest things.
Okay, I haven't seen this in a while.
Yes, and I restarted it completely.
She is killing it.
Sorry, Emma. Emma was mad at me because she had to rip out my entire whale at Stitch New England, and then I posted that I restarted the whole thing, and she was like, I spent all that time ripping out all the stitches for nothing. Which is true, she did do that. So this was my Whipco Boss Me call for February. So I did 5 days on it, and I restarted. This is the Lighthouse by Cottage Garden Samplings, and I had originally started it on a piece of fabric that I dyed on a 16 count, but we have had this conversation. I'm in a fight with 16 count right now. I just don't like how my stitches have been laying on it lately. So I've been really drawn toward 18 count and 20 count 20 count is newer for me, and I've been loving it. And just doing one strand over one. So I restarted this on Phantasm by Atomic Ranch, and I got a good amount of it done. I'm really happy with where it's at. You're already up to the
seagull.
I know.
I'm wishing that I had started in the center.
There it goes.
I really wish I had started in the center.
Well, that's why. So I redid it. I restarted in the center instead of down in the corner with the whale.
Yeah, and I'm up here in the clouds, and it's not as fun. That's fun stitching.
Yeah, it was super fun. It's nice block stitching.
Looks good.
And then I stopped, as you can see in the most complicated part. I was like, oh, my brain can't handle that right now. So I went on to the seagull, and then I'll go back to it. This has been really fun to stitch as well. I love all the like little motifs that come within the shading of it and stuff. So. It's really pretty. And I bought the next one in the series in my haul. So when I finish this one, I'll have another one to start. Oh. I think you forgot, but I'll show you in the haul. It'll be a surprise to you.
I think I did forget.
It'll be a surprise.
All right.
You'll remember when you see it. You'll be like, oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. That's my whips.
Okay. So finishes. Sarah, do you have any finishes?
I don't have any plain old finishes, no.
I don't have any plain old finishes. Sorry, guys.
Nope.
But
because everything that I did finish, we took to our finishing retreat, which is the theme of the retreat.
Yeah, so we should talk about that. So we went on the weekend. We stayed over. We ended up renting an Airbnb, so it was a house. And I'll insert in this section. I'll insert videos of we took photos of the animals because we were on a farm.
It was so cool.
It's 27
acres. Really
acres.
Pretty property. Yeah.
They retire thoroughbreds.
Yep.
Get to go live there.
Beautiful horses.
It's gorgeous, and it was a giant log cabin.
Yep.
There were 6 of us.
Yep.
We all had to sleep together, which was fine. We shuffled around a few times. Sarah and I both slept with Jill.
Yes, we did.
And then we found I can sleep with Emma. Emma and I don't snore, and that worked out well.
Yes.
Because I got some sleep. The first night I didn't get too much sleep, but
yes,
we're all good.
Which we needed you to sleep.
We did because I'm not nice. I'm grumpy.
You're a little grumpy. It's okay.
And I feel bad because I did wear earplugs. I took melatonin and I still couldn't get very much sleep. But, I think it's because I didn't go to bed first. Like if I fall asleep first, I'm fine. That's the problem.
Yes. I think we would be good roommates because you would never fall asleep after me because I'm such a night owl.
I would need to fall asleep before you. Yeah, that would need to happen.
Yeah.
But I mean, it all worked out. I think it was all bad. So I don't want anybody to feel bad. Like I always worry about that, but
I think it's all good fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we stayed and Sara and I brought a bunch of stuff. Emma and Brandi, Jill, we all brought stuff to finish. And then I brought my sewing machine and I taught everybody that wanted to learn how to make a drum. Mm-hmm. And Emma and Brandi taught people who wanted to make a flat fold how to make a flat fold.
Yep.
We taught our friend Nise how to make a pillow because she had never made a pillow, and she killed it.
Yeah, she did.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
And we had such a gorgeous, this weekend was 40, 50
really
degrees.
Nice
it was beautiful. And then Saturday night, the wind picked up, and then it started, we had a little snow squall.
Yeah.
So I got a video of that. I'll show you guys.
And Nise was so excited because she's from Florida, so she doesn't get snow all the time. So
yeah.
That's cool.
And when I went out to see the animals, because the cows had been far away, and they're the Highland cows with the giant horns.
Yeah, which was so cool. I don't think I've ever seen a Highland cow.
Not in
real
person,
life.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen one. It was
cool.
So
I went outside. The girls were all inside. I went outside to visit the cows, and I'm out there. I see the cows. I visit the cows. Go talk to the horses, and then I go back to the cows, and I'm looking in the distance. I'm like, oh, look at that kitty, and I'm saying this to myself. I'm like, oh, look at that kitty. It was not a kitty, folks. Oh, no. It was La Pepe Le Pew that was out there. And the cows were chasing it, and he let his little stink bomb off.
Oh, my God.
I was so worried that I was going to come in and, smell my knees smell like skunk.
Yeah.
Even though I was, I kept my distance.
Yeah.
But that was...
so funny.
I got to walk to the door. I was like, guys, there was a skunk. And Brandy's like, I can smell it.
Yeah, we can smell it. It was funny.
So, we were talking. Sorry, we had to pause.
Yes, we had to pause. Our undisclosed location was going to be disclosed.
There was some evidence we have to delete. And I'm sorry if you hear any of it right now. But we were talking about the Airbnb, and it was reasonable for the 6 of us to go.
Oh yeah.
We brought food. I made lasagna for Friday night.
Yep.
Sarah made lunch and also had a blueberry cake for breakfast and snacks, and Nise got desserts. Jill cooked breakfast, which was like a breakfast bake.
It was
so good.
Yeah, that was
and
really
then
good.
she made tortilla soup for dinner on Saturday night. Holy cow.
Yeah, we ate really well.
I was like, I eat better than... I just want to live with you guys because I would eat very well.
Yeah, and I would gain 10 pounds if you served me the portion sizes that you were serving that lasagna.
Oh my God.
She made an entire sheet pan of lasagna.
It was a 9 by 13.
The whole thing into 6 slices, so each of us would get 6 slices. The slices were this big. I walked over and we all started laughing because I said, "Who are you feeding the Hulk? Who is going to eat that much?"
So it's called Hulk lasagna.
Hulk lasagna now, yes.
Let me tell you, I was starving. I ate my whole slice.
I did too. Oh, trust me, I did too. But I was just laughing because it was so much.
It was good. It was a vegetarian
so
lasagna, so
really
I roasted vegetables, and I will definitely make it again. It was really yummy.
Yeah, it was really good. It had lemon in it. It was really, really good.
Yeah, I had grated lemon for the ricotta.
That was my favorite part. It was really, really good.
Sarah's very her palate is very extensive.
Yes, I have a very refined palate.
She
I looked
does.
at stuff. I was like, oh, is there some lemon zest in this?
She's like, am I getting a hint of lemon here?
So I was like, yes, there is lemon in it.
So that was fun. But
oh boy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk about the food, but it's worth mentioning.
Oh God, it was good. Yeah,
it was a lot of fun. And Brandi made salad. It was just really chill. It was such a good weekend. I was so calm and relaxed. And
we got a lot accomplished.
Yes.
But yeah, very calm and relaxed. And it was just nice to finish with people. I learned a lot of new things. It was really nice. It was really fun.
So we are ready to talk about our FFOs.
Yes.
And I have a lot.
You have way more than me.
Yeah, but I think this could count as one. So I don't know. This is the question. Do you count one, but they're finished separately?
I am a separate counter. I know a lot of people disagree with me. I like to do, if I finish something, like those Annie Beez, I count each of those as a little finish.
Okay.
And when I finish those, I'm going to be finishing 12 things. Yeah. I'm going to put work into 12 different things.
Yeah.
So I would count those as 12.
Then I have 16 finishes.
So do you want to start?
Okay, so I'm going to save the 12 for last.
So cute.
Okay, so this was a very early stitch.
I love that stitch.
In my career.
You're hating on it, but it's really
I was
pretty.
totally hating on it.
It's beautiful.
Here it is. It's March, and I if I can find the pattern, I will.
It's so pretty.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
And
it.
the backing
But
fabric
it's just
is
Irish on the bottom, and there's a little there's a little sheep right there.
So cute.
On the bottom, and the stone house, and there are 12 of these for the 12 months. And I realized, because I hadn't stitched it, it's on 14 count, it's just a gray. I had realized that the border, I had gone all the way around, and it was almost like a lacy border. And this part here, I didn't finish. So that's why I ended up having to cut the border off, which is why it's so tight to the side. I mean, it's fine.
I would have never even noticed.
But it's on this fabric that Brandi had, because we all brought stuff. And Brandi had this fabric, and I feel like it matches perfectly with the green and the purple to the March. And it was perfect timing because it is March, and now I get to display this and instead of having it sit in a drawer and be lonely because it doesn't have its other months.
I think it's beautiful. I love it.
Thanks, friend.
I love it.
So that is a March finish. You go.
Okay. I'll do a little, I did not finish this other treat, but I'll just be on the pillow trend with you.
I'm done with that.
But, this was a start and finish in February, so it counts as all the things, and I FFO'd it. This is, Primrose's, there we go. Ooh.
I'm trying to block me. Cover your face.
Okay. Woo.
Do you feel like the two cross stitches?
I love it.
With Amy and Mary
yes,
Lou.
so they're like,
okay, let me cover my face.
I do. I love them. You guys make us laugh. So this is, you get it. It's the Primrose Valentine's Quaker.
Yes.
And I did it in, oh Lord, it's a Color and Cotton Falling Leaves. Is the color of it. It has like purples, reds, pinks, something kind of different. And then I just put some backing. And you know what I learned at the retreat is that this ribbon comes off.
Yep.
Didn't know that. So all this beautiful ribbon that's just visible, which doesn't bother me. I don't care. But
it's on the back. Nobody's
I didn't know that you could rip that off. So that's something I learned at this lovely finishing retreat. You know, just little things.
I learned how to take it off in a nice, easy way from Helen. Emma's.
Well, she did mention something. I think I said that in her last video, and I was like, wait, that stuff comes off? Whatever. That's what I used to glue it down.
I learned it from Helen. And there's a way to make it easy.
That's so funny. Yep. So that was my pillow.
All right. Are you ready? I got one more pillow.
That's so pretty.
This is another Primrose Quaker, and it is... It is the Winter Quaker, and I stitched it with the called for Battleship Color and Cotton, and Brandi also had the perfect blue.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
For it. Absolutely love this blue. And because I did such a tight frame on it, I went and did not add any rickrack. So
Pretty.
there it is.
Very
I love
pretty.
it.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
It's a good size too.
Yeah, this is 32 count. And so I didn't, what is this, 18?
18,
Yeah. I mean, look at the difference, guys. Like
it is really significant.
36, because that's what it's equivalent to.
Yeah.
And then 32.
Yeah.
So big difference. Most of mine are 36.
Most of mine, I think all of mine are 18.
Yeah. So but thankfully we don't have to put them out at the same time. So
yeah, I really like that.
yeah,
It looks
and
beautiful.
It's filled with poly, and I have a little bit of lizard litter in there to give it a little
weight.
Make it a little weight. Yeah. So
I like it.
yep, that's that one.
Do you want to do flat folds or drums?
Well, I don't have a flat fold, but I do have a flat finish.
Yeah, do your flat finish because you have more than me.
Okay. This is from Burr It's Cold by Brenda Gervais with iNeedle. And there we go.
I'm gonna do the
No, you're
Mary Lou. She
good.
goes like this.
You're good. So I had originally started doing this on I think it's actually a 40 count. I was doing a 40 count, and there we go. Covering your face there.
I love it.
So it was a 40 count, but because the fabric is so pale, you really can't see my snowflakes, and I was disappointed because there's a lot of snow on this pattern. So that's why I ended up restarting it, and you saw it last time because I stitched it on blue, and I showed that in my last video. So this is just an ornament that I've made because I didn't want to waste it. So sorry for the kitty hair. I didn't want to waste it. So
so that's not the full pattern.
no, it's just a portion of it.
Oh, I see.
Because I had this great
so you just
snowman.
had a little snowman. Yeah, that's so
and
cute.
I just thought it would be a fun ornament.
I love that.
So
yeah, that's cute. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Cute.
And then I just got some pom-pom. I think that was also Brandi's. This was my fabric. The rest was Brandi. Oh, and this is your trim.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we shared. We were a good
We
shares.
did. It was nice to have a whole stash of things to pull from. It was really, really nice.
Yep. All right.
Gorgeous. Okay, so then
drum roll. Drum roll for the drum.
Yay. Okay. I just want to say, this is the first time this is true. The first time I've envisioned something stitched and how it will look finished, and it actually looks like it's supposed to look, and I was patient. Mm-hmm. And I did what I was supposed to do, and I didn't rush through it.
Did not.
And it actually looks like it's supposed to look, and it's not a wonky hot
And
mess.
you learned, like, we worked on measuring with the ruler. Like,
Yes, measuring is not my friend.
But you saw the value.
Yes.
Like, you saw
for the
drum, you saw how important it was to have it, like.
Yes.
So I
said to Steph, in future drum making, I probably will bring things in and measure in front of her because it stresses me out. Measuring stresses me out. That's what I don't have patience for, but that's okay.
It looks gorgeous, Sarah.
Okay, so I'll show the pattern first. It's a big cliffhanger.
Yeah, show the pattern.
Okay, so I got this pattern at Stitch New England. This was a freebie on the freebie table, and it's called Seashell Silhouette. And I don't even know who the designer is. Imaginating Ink?
Diane
Arthurs. And it's a really cute pattern. Again, matches my aesthetic of my apartment with all my beach stuff. So I thought this would be a cute drum. To stitch all of this would have made the world's probably largest drum. So I did just a portion of it. And I chose to do it in navy with some color and cotton variegated teals at the top. And
so pretty.
I'll zoom in on it here.
Here, I'll be invisible.
So I just did 4 of the shells. Thanks, Steph.
No problem.
And I am so happy with it. This is done on Atomic Ranch's cobblestone, which I got. Crafty Gromolkin did a mystery grab bag Atomic Ranch, and this is the one I got. So yeah, so I did that. I finished it with some seashell fabric at the top, also from Clementine's.
Oh, I'm sorry, let me get back on.
No, you're fine. And then at the top, I made my own pins from seashells that I collected at the beach. I'm a big sea glass seashell like beachcomber. So I made some pins out of those. I just used the flathead pins that you use for quilting, and I just glued some seashells and sea glass onto those. And then this is a little button that I had in stash. So that's how I finished it. It sits at my coffee table so I can stare at it all the time.
I'm obsessed with her pins.
I'm so happy with it.
Like, her pins are gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous, Sarah.
Oh, and then this Rick Rack is Sea Glass by Lady Dots. And this was from Jill. And we went through a lot of different options. And this is the one we came up with. And I love it so much.
Yep. And Sarah's stitching is like... And I was explaining to Sarah, like, my first drum, like, I had, like, where you sew it in the back, I had, like, a little, like, indent because I thought I had stuffed enough. And I've learned, if you think you have enough, you don't. Add more. Add more.
Yeah, this is nice and heavy.
It is definitely a heavy.
And it's given me the confidence to finally take my Beez in the Greenhouse out by Blue Flower. And I will finish it. So, because I don't think it's going to be much different than this process. So.
No, it's exactly the same.
Yeah. So I'm so excited. Yay.
Good job, Sarah.
Thanks for being my teacher.
I will always. All right. And I had a fully finish because I needed to have a drum to teach my friends how to make a drum. So I decided to finish. Is this Clementine? Or is it Olga's Tart? It's either Clementine or Olga's Tart because I have both of them. I'm sorry, I don't know which one. But I recolored it to...
it's bluey.
I recolored it to match my kitty cat. That's blue. And yeah, there we go. I'm so happy with the way it came out. The only thing that I wish is, and I love this fabric. This is a Teresa Kogut fabric from her autumn line. I wish I had actually made it a little bit shorter. Because it's a big drum. She a big girl. But one of the things we did learn is actually I can sit it.
I actually really like the look of that.
That works well. So
be a good bookend with all the weight to it too.
Oh, she's heavy. So I have the same fabric on the bottom and on the sides, and that is That's my blue.
So pretty.
Yeah.
I love it. So cute.
I'm so happy. I love drums. They make me so happy.
I really enjoyed the process of it. I thought I was going to hate it. I hate hand stitching. I'm the most impatient hand stitcher. I thought I was going to hate it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was very satisfying.
It is so satisfying.
It was really, really satisfying.
So if you've never made a drum, follow Helen's tutorial because Helen's tutorial is phenomenal. But yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, it was really
nice. Jill didn't have a piece to finish and make a drum into. So what she did was she cut smaller circles and she made a little pin keep that matches her Poppins bag that she had done. So it's in the same fabric as that, and it's wonderful. It looks so good.
Yes, it's super cute.
Yeah, so if you don't have something, you can always do that there.
Yeah.
So that's an example of Sarah's finished hers on the side. I finished mine on the top. But you can do anything.
Yeah. A lot of versatility.
Yep. All right.
Fun.
My last finish, this is the 12.
Go for it.
All I did was mount the boards.
They look so good.
So here's January. Do you really want to see them?
Yes. Bring them all out. They look
February.
Beautiful.
March. Okay. So Sarah and I and Nise went antiquing after our retreat because the girls had to drive back home. Jilly had to get to the grocery store and make some lunches and stuff. But the three of us went antiquing.
Yes, the area that we stayed in has a downtown that's like antique central.
Yeah, we went to
like
three.
Well known.
We went to 3 antique shops.
Yes.
And
so cute.
This is a drawer. So Nise picked it up and we both wanted it, but she picked it up and got it. And then she was like, if it fits yours, you can have it. So she ended up wanting something else that was at another shop. It was a gloves box and the lady was charging way too much money. And I had 2 because I got them when I was with Brandi and Sara, the other Northward Stitcher Sara, when we were in Maine. So I had 2 gloves boxes. So I gave one to Nise and she gave me this as a trade, but it works perfectly. So what I did, so if you're wondering how mine adhere, I have this is just, those magnets that's like a sheet magnet that's sticky back on the back. So I glue that in, and then on the back of here, I have a little metal circle. Don't judge my back, people. I just glued them all down. And I didn't consider the fabric. So what I did was I just took a magnet that's loose and that sticks to this metal. And then this will stick right here. And now it's in the box.
So cute.
And it doesn't come out.
I love it. That's amazing.
So what I've done is all of these finishes, I've gone ahead and stuck the little thing because I didn't take into consideration the fabric because the fabric pushes it so it's not, because these little metal discs are so thin. And I got them from Amazon and they are just called 12 magnet mounts and they're metal. Osgo
smart.
Happy Bell, and they're sticky back. They're 3M sticky back.
So smart.
So this is from Erin. Erin suggested this.
Oh, that's right. She does that with all her paisley and polka dots finishing things, right? Yep.
So yeah, that was my.
And by the way, she finished all 12 of these in like what, 2 hours?
Well, while you made your drum, I just finished them.
She was over there like cutting batting, cutting mat board,
so
doing all these things.
There's a little bit of batting, and then I just folded and I hot glued because it's not like it's a, I don't know, a forever. I guess I don't know.
It's beautiful.
Thanks. This May. Here comes June.
That's my favorite. Look at that seahorse.
It's so cute. And July.
I love this one too. I love that flower. It's beautiful.
I love those buttons. It's just another button company.
I said this to you. I would never be drawn to stitch these, but after seeing them finished, as with everything, we always say that, right? Yeah. They are so beautiful. Finished.
August.
Oh, I love that one. That one's cute.
I know. September. My favorite is October. Oh, there it is. There's September. I love October.
It's a big finish off of your whip list, huh?
I'm so happy it's done.
That's a big one.
Well, that was on the Boss Made board. There's November.
So cute.
Love that. And December. And this is a little wonky, but whatever. Sorry for the extra fuzz. Oops.
I love that.
There we go. There. No, you're fine. That's it. All right. So those are my 12.
That's amazing.
And I'm just keeping them in a little box, and I will switch them out.
But you also got at the antique store, right?
I did. That's in my haul. So are we ready to talk about the haul? Or?
Well, I have my flat fold.
Oh, yes. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry, Sarah.
I have my flat fold.
Yes, you do.
So Emma took me on as a student and did her flat fold tutorial with me, as did Brandi. And I chose to finish Thankful Quaker by Bent Creek.
So good.
And my margins are a little wonky, but that's okay. I'm happy with it. So this is stitched on an unknown fabric. I have no idea what fabric this is. I have a lot of it, but I don't know what it is. It's like a nice murky brown. I did this really pretty brown, kind of leafy looking kind of fabric on the outside, and on the inside it's like a nice brown flannel. And I just finished it with some golden cream rickrack, and I tried to match the edges so they look kind of pointed. And then a little cording, orange cording that I just bought at Joann's. And that's my Thankful Quaker.
Love it, Sarah.
So I'm really happy with that. That'll be a nice addition to my, I have really no Thanksgiving stitching or really fall. I have a lot of Halloween.
I love the flat fold.
I love this, yeah.
I do. I love it. I absolutely want to make more, but they are
quite
I know
consuming.
Emma can do them. She's done. I think it's with anything, right? So Emma has done them so much, and Brandi's done them so much that it's they're so fast. Like Brandi, Emma did one, and it was like, I don't know, half an hour. And
she really did. Yeah, she did.
And it took me hours.
This took hours. Yeah. It's true. I think the more you do them,
the more I do it, it'll be better. So that's what I have to remember.
Yes.
You know, give ourselves grace, right?
Oh yeah.
So that we can do it.
Yes. But a nice new way to finish. I feel like I have a couple new ways to do things now, which is nice. And I don't just have to make a pillow.
Yeah.
Or mounting, which is usually what I do. So it's a nice thing to kind of have in your repertoire of things to finish, which is exciting.
Yeah.
And Nise finished like
7 pillows.
7 pillows, and she had never finished anything.
So there's
before.
7 finishes. I think there was it 5 flat folds? No, 1 flat fold.
1 flat fold.
5 pillows.
5 pillows.
Was there something else?
She didn't do a drum.
Oh, she did a mount.
She did a mount.
She had 7 finishes, 5 pillows, 1 mount, and 1 flat fold, and it was amazing.
It was so fun.
She's addicted to pillows.
Yeah, witness her like finishing stuff for the first time. It was so exciting. So that was cool.
Yeah,
that was a nice part.
It was so much fun.
Trip. Yeah, it was super fun.
Yeah, so that is our FFOs.
That's our FFOs.
And I will insert some pictures of everybody else's finishes because we took photos so you can see our finishes. And everyone's were
so beautiful.
Yeah, when Brandi went to bed, because she went to bed early, I set up the table so that like when she came downstairs, it would be like Christmas morning. And she could see all of the finishes.
Yeah, it was super cute.
So that was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yep. All right. I have a couple previous finishes because we are in March, and sorry about my nails. My nails are a green.
Love them.
They're not holographic. They call them cat's eye.
Cat eye, right? Yeah.
It freaks out the art teacher on our team. She's like, I can't look at your fingers. But if that's what you were wondering, I know Tara Sullivan. She just got them done. So hey, Tara. And I saw your nails. And Tara's also turning 50. Tara, we are like only a couple days apart, girl. Birthday twins.
Yay.
And nail twins apparently. But here is Luminous Fiber Arts. This is their March.
That's pretty.
And it's stitched in, I think it's collard greens. It's a belle soie. This was last year. I did a St. Patrick's Day start, and this was what it was. And it's funny. You're going to see how my tastes have changed. I'm doing the Threadwork Primitives Leprechaun this year as my St. Patrick's Day start.
That is a dang cute pattern. I had never seen that pattern before.
I'm sorry, I didn't bring it. I think I showed it last time. But I'm excited to get that started. And so here, I just think this is funny.
Should I hold these?
Yeah, you should just hold it so you can see like the difference between my stitching. So here is the Primrose Cottage on a, I think it's chalkboard black, 14 count. And then like, here's my 36 count in silks. You know, this is just like a regular DMC, but I still love it. And I just finished it on a board and tied a little, I covered it with, this is mounted with fabric, and then it's just tied with a little twine. And then this last one is from Stitching with the Housewives, Luck of the Irish. and then there's that finish. Again, like early on finishes from me was all on 14 count because that's what I stitched on. When I was learning, and that's just how I finished it. These were in a box, and they're just foam. I glued them on, matted a matte, and then I matted that. So it's just on a green board that I got, I think, at like TJ Maxx or Marshall's or something like that.
I know. I remember when you first started. Well, when I first started, that's what you would do. You go to like Joann's or Michael's and look for little boards and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I learned because that's the people that I were watching, and that's what they did. So I did the same thing. I didn't ever do a drum or a pillow. I just, I
think they're cute.
That's what I did.
I like them. It's nice to have a variety of finishes and stuff though too.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
So those were some previous finishes just to get you excited about St. Patrick's Day. If you're a St. Patrick's Day stitcher, if you're not, you're probably stitching spring or Easter or something like that. And I'll get there. That'll be April.
Yep.
But March, I have March 21st. Emma and I are starting. That's kind of plans, right? No, I don't. We're starting.
There's no rules. You can talk about it.
We're starting Robin Pickens, the Courier series. We're going to do the summer Courier March 21st. We have it for the summer.
What is the summer? The Blue Jay?
It is the Blue Jay. Yep.
I think I have that. Maybe I'll start it with you.
You can. March 21st. I have it. Yep.
All right.
So I'm gonna start.
Pull my arm.
And then I have a couple of on my Boss Me board. The numbers that got pulled for me is kind of funny actually. One of them. So I remember I said I did this or that on my Boss Me board. And for those of you who are new to my channel, Boss Me is just like Whipco. It's just with the Boss Stitchers from Boston, Jane and Chris. And Missy and Kathy are the main stitchers. They're 2 needles pulling thread. And where can I find my Boss Me board? Atlanta.
It's like toward the back.
I know. What's going on, Sarah? I should have a paper clip here.
Oh, look, you can talk. I think it's after your lips.
Okay. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, the same planner. Here it is.
Yes, it is. Sarah opens right up to it. So for March, I had 2 calls. I had Salem Sisters and Falling Snow. And that's the Falling Snow. So I decided to do Falling Snow. So I'm going to continue working on Falling Snow by Shannon Christine. I have it on that teal, really pretty Lugana fabric. And then for the other call, it was 12 Days of Christmas or There Is Room. And you just saw Sarah's 12 Days of Christmas, and I just finished There Is Room. So
perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So 12 Days of Christmas it is. So I'm going to do a little Christmas and a little snow in March. And I'm totally fine with
You're
that.
on Christmas in March.
That's fine. I'm okay with it.
To mine were
This is what you have coming up?
Yeah, something summer. So I'm gonna stitch on Erin Elizabeth's it's called Beach House, I think.
Oh.
And it's really pretty. I started it, but I gotta get a lot more work done on it. And then my other one was a Quaker, a Primrose Quaker. So I'll either start a new one or pull out my Cocoa Quaker and work on that. Maybe finish it.
All right. Do we want to talk about Cross Stitch Club or Market first?
Doesn't matter to me. You want to do Cross Stitch Club?
Sure.
Okay.
So Cross Stitch Club, we had a couple girls that wanted to fully finish. And Sarah, you have to send me those pictures.
I will send them to you.
So they started last week and then they finished this week.
Yes. Did you take a picture of the final one?
I did.
Okay.
I took Bella's final.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see
Sonia wasn't there.
So Sonia's pillow, we didn't get the final, but we have it in progress.
Yes.
So we'll insert pictures here of them, but we're just super excited that
we've never done fully finishing with the girls yet. So.
No, we've had intentions to, and none of the in the previous none of the girls were.
They were more like processed. They wanted to just kind of sit and stitch, and these girls are like, no, we want some stuff to show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I can't wait. So Bella made a coaster. Thank you. Words. For her water bottle, and we measured her water bottle.
For Stanley.
And then I laser cut some pieces of acrylic and some wood, and
he turned out really cute.
Yeah, so I'll show you those pictures here. But we're just super proud of them and happy. So thank you guys again, all of you that have donated to us for the girls. They appreciate it and they're excited.
Yeah,
and Annie came in and she I had her in class today, and she was like, I really wanted to go, but she couldn't because she had to take somebody else. So she wants to get back into it. And she's dying. She was explaining all about. She made a wooble.
Oh,
and
yes.
And I know Helen just showed one of her boobles.
Yep.
But Annie showed me a wooble.
Yep.
Annie was the one last week that I showed who had done a little punch needle.
Oh, cute.
If you saw the video,
Cute,
on
cute.
the last video.
Yes.
There was a punch needle. That was Annie's.
Yep.
It was good.
Yes, we welcome all types of
Yes, any
handcrafters.
any crafting.
Yes.
Yep, we accept it all.
Yes, we do.
So thank you
It's been a lot
guys.
of fun. Yes,
Yep.
thank you very much. Because even the fabric that's been donated and all those like notions and things like that, we wouldn't have been able to finish a lot of those things without.
No.
So it's been awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really nice.
All right, so markets.
Market. I'm really proud of us.
Not bad.
Really,
So
really
Sarah
proud of
gave
us.
us a budget of $100.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I was close. I wasn't crazy exceeding it. I think mine was like 120.
I don't think I went over. Did I
Good
go
for you.
over?
I went to mine was like 120.
I might be like at 122. If I did, it was probably like 120.
Yeah, but that's because I can't purchase two things. So it'll probably be a little bit more when I get to purchase the other two things.
Is it Aaron's?
It's Aaron's,
Yeah.
but I can't purchase Aaron's until they're released to the
Yes.
to
I have
the
a lot
rest
of stuff
world.
that I probably will purchase from Market after Market, but I'm not counting that. It was just
Yeah.
in the pre-orders.
Yeah, just pre-orders.
Yes, there's a lot of stuff that I knew I could wait for that I do really like, but I wasn't like, I have to have it immediately sent to me in the mail.
Yeah.
But there was a couple that I did feel that way.
Yeah.
So.
Well, to go with our quack quack honk from Aaron last year.
Yes.
Those rubber boots on that pigeon and that reflection.
Oh my god, the Blue Flower is that's like one of my favorite designers. I love the Blue Flower so much. I love everything she does. I love her love of animals. And that pigeon looking into its reflection in the puddle, the whole thing with the water and the use of variegation. I'm really excited to use variegation in a swirl like she does. I'm really excited to figure out how to do that, and it's just what a cool pattern that is.
And so we couldn't get the thread packs because the thread packs, the Cottage Garden thread packs, were sold out from the shops that we had found it.
Yes.
So I contacted Reese from the Crafty Gromokin, and I was like, "Hey Reese, I know you sell these colors. Can you get them?
Can you make us a pack?
Can you make Can you make us a pack of them?" So Reese put in, with her regular order, she added the colors that we needed, and so we bought the pattern and the floss from Reese.
Yeah.
So that was one purchase, and then the rest of the stuff I got from Pam.
Yeah.
At Stitch New England.
Yeah, I placed an order with Pam as well. We both got the Nashville cookbook, which I'm excited for. 52 patterns, I think, is in there this year. So, and I had a major FOMO last year when I didn't get it. So I'm very excited to have it this year.
Look at mine.
I know, but it's not.
I have the other two.
I know. I'm just excited to have it.
But it's like now we're a collector of them, so you have to get them.
Yes.
Like and I have not stitched anything, I have not cooked anything, but I want it.
Yes. I had major FOMO, so I'm excited about that. Yeah. And then I ordered from Pam the Blueberry Ridge. It's called, oh gosh, Oak something. I took a picture. Oak and Acorn Tart by Blueberry Ridge. It's a squirrel and an oak leaf and an acorn.
It's adorable.
And it's super cute. And it'll be a really cute tart. Or the top of a drum.
Top of a drum.
So that's what I ordered from Pam. Did you order anything besides the cookbook from Pam?
I did. I ordered 5 of Brenda's Gervais.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
I have a Brenda problem, as many of you do. So I know you understand. But what am I going to stitch immediately? I'm definitely stitching that Patriotic Quaker. Oh my!
Yeah,
God.
that's pretty. Is that the one with the eagle?
Yes. I saw that really eagle and I was like, yes, please and thank you.
It's really, really pretty.
Like absolutely love that so much. And it's a Quaker, and you know me and Quakers.
You love a Quaker.
I do love a Quaker.
I do too.
Even though Quakers hate me, I love them still.
I do too. I love a Quaker.
And then there were some really cute bunnies. I mean, I totally want to do the little Easter. I think it's called Hoppin'. And then Chantel has a finishing board for it.
Yep.
So I love Easter. I mean, my birthday is right around Easter, so
yeah.
I hate when my birthday falls on Easter.
Yeah.
But I do love Easter.
Too funny.
Anyway, but yeah.
Just the Brendas?
Just the Brendas. But there's been a few that I've seen that I'm like, oh.
I know, there's a couple. My thing is, if I don't hold myself back, I will fall off the deep end and then it's like if I get one more thing, you know what I mean? I'm kind of like that. Like if I don't limit, it'll be in excess. Yeah. So I try to that's why I was like, I'm going to keep a budget. Otherwise I'm going to spend like $300.
Yeah. And if we want it, we can get them in the future. Like Aaron, as soon as Aaron's patterns are PDF, I'm absolutely going to buy them. I am obsessed with the spring because it matches my fall, and I love that. And I'm a sucker for a series. And the bird, her bird
Yeah, the bird's
is, the
beautiful.
sparrow is gorgeous. It looks like embroidery, and she just does it so well.
Yes. I'm excited to see what she does if she makes it a series. I think Emma pointed out that she
gave me a little.
I know. I didn't really think about that, but she
That's
said.
what,
she did the
like,
small text, and then it said sparrow, and I was like, oh, it does kind of look like it might be a little series.
Yeah,
so
she does that, and I'm like, Erin, is that going to be a series? She's like, maybe.
I'm excited for
no.
Halloween.
Actually, I think it was. We'll see.
We'll see. Yes, Erin, we're on to you. What else did I order? Oh, and I got the Threadworks. I fell victim to the Threadworks floss pack with all the patterns. The
Midnight Garden. Yeah.
Yes. I got the floss pack. I got Kathy Barrick's moth, and then Tiny Modernist the moon pattern.
Yep.
And I was pretty reserved. That's only two patterns.
I love Kathy Barrick's moth. You know the other one that I haven't, that maybe you'll want to do with me. It came out last year, and I think it was either Ink Circles or Fox and Rabbit, and it's a Luna moth.
Is it the white moth one? Yeah, that did Cam the Stitcher just stitch it?
Maybe.
I think it's Kathy Barrick. Yeah, it's on my list.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm in a moth
phase.
We
have to finish our butterflies first.
Yes,
Sarah. Butterflies first, then we can go moths.
I'm in a serious moth phase, people.
So I know that I find it amusing because the more I talk about this, but other people are like, is it Brandi or Emma? One of them is petrified of moths. I can't remember who. But my sister would call from the car, and in the summertime, you know how the moths gather at the front door, and the light is they're attracted to the light. She would call me like when she's in the car, and she's like, "You didn't shut the outside light off."
And the moth, she's scared of the moth.
She's she cries. Like I have to open the door, like shut it to like get them away. Like I shut the light off first, then I open the door, and I kind of got to shoo them all away, and then she'll come into the house. She's petrified of moths. It's the dust.
I love them.
She freaks out because of the dust. Moths don't bother me.
No,
Spiders
they don't bother me.
Okay.
Spiders bother me. Although I will be stitching that jump clump.
Nope.
Let me tell you, I love that Plum Street. Those all those little eyes
stink stack.
stinking at you.
Oh my gosh, I need to get the stink stack.
The stink stack.
Or is it stunk stack? I don't know.
Stench stack.
I like stink stack. I like stink stack better.
Stench stack, I think is what it's called officially.
Brandi named it the stink stack, so that's why it's in my head as the stink stack. Yeah. So I do want to stitch a stink stack, but I can't do that until I stitch the tired trio.
Yeah. You've been wanting to stitch that for a while too.
Yes, I got that when we were at Lakeside
sloths,
Stitches. The sloths, I love them so much.
I'm gonna have to raid your stack. Your stack.
Oh, and I have Cardinal Kin. I mean, come on, I got some good stuff.
You do. Yeah.
I need to buckle down and stop buying.
Gotta buckle down, man.
I'm working on it.
It's hard.
I'm trying to be monogamous, guys. But
it's hard.
It's hard.
It's really hard.
Monogamy is not for me. In cross stitch.
Yeah.
Only in cross stitch.
Only in cross stitch. That's a good way to live.
Okay. Haul.
Okay. Do you have your bag?
I do.
I'm gonna be crinkling. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mine's all in my bag.
That's fine.
Sorry for the noise. Do you want me to start? I just have a little bit.
You can go, and then I'll go.
Because I did buy. So I bought the La Papillon or whatever you would say pattern.
I got nothing.
By Little Robin, and then I kitted that up with all the DMC, and then to continue on with my butterfly obsession, the new spring Mill Hills. There is a butterfly. Peacock butterfly, and I've stitched another one of their butterflies, and they turn out really cute. There's also a monarch. They have a couple different butterflies, so I'll probably stitch them all. Did that, and then you brought all of your stuff.
I did, except for Emma's pattern because I'm an idiot.
That's okay. All right, then I bought my next house in the series of cottage garden samplings. So once I finish my lighthouse, I will be moving on to the haunted house, or I'll be. Or I'll be starting it before I finish the lighthouse, because who knows?
Sarah has a thing for Halloween, in case you didn't know.
I'm obsessed. Absolutely obsessed.
How many did you start this year? It was like 7 days.
13.
Oh, okay.
Did I get to 13? I think I got to 13.
You did.
And you know what the sad part is? I'm going to restart most of those because I just don't like what I did. But it's okay. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. So I just got a called for. This is Stormy Night. That's the house color, I believe, in awesome. This pattern.
Maybe I'll have to do that eventually.
And this is the fabric I picked.
For that one?
Yes.
Oh, Sarah.
So it's a nice deep purple, plummy purple. And I think it's called Plum Forest by Atomic Ranch. A 20 count.
Love it.
It's like a gray purple. And I think it'll look pretty with all the grays and the blacks of the haunted house. So that'll stick with that. And then I'm on a Bent Creek kick too. We have recently become obsessed.
Yes.
Hey, could be a PSI.
Okay.
PSA to the viewers.
Yes.
Because we're currently obsessed.
We have a hunt.
I'll get back to this because we have to do a PSA. We are currently obsessed with the Bent Creek photo booth series.
The photo booth, yes.
The Frankenstein.
I have that one.
The turkey and the pilgrim. I think it's called Pilgrimage or something like that.
Oh my heck.
The Uncle Sam and the Eagle.
And Santa and Rudy.
Santa and Rudolph. I'd take bacon and eggs if we could find it.
Where are they?
We're happy.
We've looked everywhere.
We have looked everywhere. We just want the pattern, really. We don't want anything else.
We don't need the linen. We don't need... I don't think
it comes with a button, but I think it's the little stars that they always use.
That's fine. We can get stars.
Yeah.
We can go on 1, 2, 3 stitch.
We just want the patterns.
Yes, we do. We want the patterns.
We're so obsessed.
We did ask Pam when she goes to market.
To ask Bent
So
Creek
Pam,
if they just sell the pattern.
if you're watching this, don't forget.
Don't forget, Pam. Because we literally look every day. It's like $20 for just... Because you get the whole thing, you get the kit, you get the button, you get the linen.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend $20 on 4 of them. I just want the pattern. So we're at PSA.
Well, it'd be $20 each. It'd be $80.
It'd be $20 each. I know. So yes, this is.
And
a
I
PSA.
already have Frankenstein, so that one's all taken care of.
Yes. So if anybody out there has the Thanksgiving, the turkey with the pilgrim,
contact me in the email.
Yes.
And we'll buy it from you.
Yes. Or just tell us what you have, and we can pick.
Yeah.
And we'll see if we want it, because we probably will. Yeah, that's our new obsession. Oh,
it is.
I love those photos. I look at them like once a week.
They're just so cute.
Do I do it?
Yeah.
Do I do it? Yeah, they're so cute. So anyways, I'm on a Bent Creek kick, and this is the Thanksgiving arches. They have a whole series of arches. I just think this one's really pretty. The colors are really pretty. Bent Creeks stitch up really beautiful. Like sometimes they don't really look like much in their patterns, the way that they photograph them, but they always stitch up really beautifully. So I'm super excited for that. That's been on my wish list. And that's all I got.
Oh,
seems like I got a lot more, but that's all I got.
All right. Well, you didn't bring any of the yard sailing stuff? Not yard sailing,
okay. So yeah, we did go antiquing, and I did
what
buy a lot of stuff. So I bought okay. So I have a miniature things obsession, like really bad obsession with miniature things.
It's small. She loves it.
Love it. So they had little tiny ceramic vases that were literally about this big.
It was like a bud vase.
Like a bud vase. I got $2. I got 3 of them. I had to. They were giving them away, basically.
They were. That's free.
So I got 3 of those for my little girl now. So I got 3 of those, and then I got 2 vintage spools. They had really beautiful spools. Steph has some. I got 2 kind of similar styles to hers that I'll figure out what to finish on. I think I have a plan for 1. So, and they're big-ins. Look how big these things are. Like, they're huge. So I got one like this that has kind of a tealy top. And then...
why did they have to put the sticker? Now I got to work on removing that sticker.
But yeah, they had a ton. And they were really reasonably priced.
Yeah, they were like $10.
10, 20.
I know, like...
Yeah, depending on the size.
Oh, yeah, the one of, like, from different places. So, yeah, like,
yes.
but, like, average, like, 12.
But these are big. I mean, usually I see ones that are, like...
This one was 20.
Yeah.
That was 12.
Yes.
This one was 12.
Yes.
That one's red on top. So look, red, white, and blue.
Yeah, they're really cool. I liked the coloring effect of them. They had some kind of different cool ones. So I got 2 of those. I got a cute frame. I got the same frame as you, so when you show that, I got one of those.
I'll show it right now. So Sarah you got it in a different color. Though.
I did. I got mine in like a light brown, and this is kind of
I got it in like a black.
Yeah.
And these were all finished, and whether they're new or old, but they were $12, and I was like, it's already painted and it's perfect, and I don't have to whitewash it. Not whitewash it, but like I don't have to do
you don't have to do anything.
I don't have to do any of the finishing on it.
And it's really thick wood. Sometimes the ones at Michael's are like almost
I mean this is real wood.
It's really solid, yeah. So yeah, I got those 2 cute little mounting.
I wish I had gotten like a red one because that would be great for like patriotic.
They had red and they had blue.
Did Nise? No, they didn't have blue. I thought this was blue. It was black.
Oh, okay.
I think Nise got the red.
The red was cute.
Yeah, Nise got it because
Christmas would be cute with
she wants to put it in Christmas.
Well, we can go back.
You could do like a cute little primrose square.
Yeah.
It was really fun. That was nice.
Nice little mounting. What else did I get?
Did you get the pillow?
I didn't get the pillow.
There was a few stitches that we could have saved. But.
Yes, but I don't go. It said if I'm not here, I'm out back weeding or something like that, and I don't weed. It was really cute though. What else did I get? I'm trying to think. Oh, I got
Oh, you got some things for your sister.
I got some things for my sister. I got her a brooch because she's really into brooches. these days. She's a librarian, so she's really getting into the librarian
Aesthetic.
wardrobe culture. So she's getting into brooches. And they had a whole wall of brooches at one of the places, so I got her a brooch. And then I got not a dough bowl, but kind of similar, like almost looks like a garden box, like a really small one, that like really pretty teal color one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll stuff it with something and then probably rest some pillows in it.
Right.
To
I remember that.
Yeah, it was really, really cute. And then I got...
And we were there for like hours.
Oh, we were there for hours. I got my sister... I think she hates it. I showed her. I think she hates it.
The
I don't
kitty?
care. I'm giving it to her anyway. She needs that thing. My sister is like obsessed with cats, and she's getting married, and she wants her bridal shower theme to be like a tea party. So they had this ceramic. I can't even describe it and how crazy it was.
It's a music box.
It was a cat and a teacup music box that was ceramic, and you just rest on the table and then you spin it, and as it spins around, it plays memories from cats. It plays memories from cats, which I didn't even realize until I took it home. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. It plays memories from cats.
That was fun.
And I showed her on FaceTime, and she goes, what is wrong with you? I said, well, you're now the proud owner of this teacup, so I'll bring it home next time I see you. Yeah. So that's what I bought. Yeah, we did a mad dash of those antique stores.
Oh my gosh.
It's fun to go antiquing with people who like to antique. Mm-hmm. My mom hates it. My sister likes it, but my sister is not a shopping enabler. She's a budget person. Yeah, I know. So if she doesn't think you need it, she's like, no, you don't need that. I'm like, that's not what we're shopping for. We don't need to shop with people like that.
No. This is part of my haul. So you saw my
yes,
spools.
All your spools.
So I bought 5 spools.
Yes.
Like I need another one. And I got the box, and then I got okay, let's start at Pam's shop. So I got this, and I kitted it up. This is Our Hearts Are Stitched Together, and then I found this at the little shop.
Perfect.
And I think that if I find the right, if I did this on 20, I think if my math is correct, it will fit. And I thought that was just super cute. So this is just a little ceramic tart, and I got the DMC for it. So that is one thing. And then the other thing I got was I got some pins. So I got this kitty pin right there. You're fine. You're fine, Sarah. I was just covering your face. The kitty pin, and I got these pumpkin and acorn because I thought that I would hang them. Like I'd stick the kitty in there, and then I'd hang the pumpkins. Like if maybe I'll hang it from a charm, or like you know the light bulb pin.
Yes.
And I'll just tie them on a string. I thought that might be fun. Super cute. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I love sunflowers. Obsessed with sunflowers. So these are sunflower pins.
Love that.
If I ever stitch my sunflower score new, they'll go in there.
Cute. And
that was from Pam's shop. And then I also got Abecedarian and Patriot's Brew.
I didn't even see those.
One's a half and one's a fat eighth. And I don't know where the tags are, but Patriot's Brew is smaller. So this is the Patriot's Brew. This is the Abecedarian. And
those are R&R?
Yeah. So Jill and I we split
these?
Yeah, this is R&R linen. Jill and I are doing, so Sarah got me for Christmas the Garden House by Plum Street, and Jill kitted up while we were there, and I was like, Jill, I have that. So we're doing it on the Patriots Brew. And then Abecedarian, I just love this neutral color.
I just think you should start stacking all your hauls so it slowly starts to cover me.
That would be fun. Okay, so while we're at the antique shop, I thought for maybe one of Brenda's finishes or another finish, I got this key. Sarah got one too.
I got one too. I forgot about that.
And they're almost the same.
So cute.
They're a little rusty.
I wouldn't even know what to do with that. And then you're like, oh, we can do it as a charm. And I was like, okay, buy me one, I'll Venmo you.
Yeah, and she did. And then, I know it's silly because I work at a quilt shop, but these were boxes that there was a Riley Blake like banner or pillow thing, and these were the magnetic boxes that came in it. And I have my Christmas Parade by Cottage Garden Samplings that I did with Brandi and Nise a couple years ago, and I thought that it would finish, and it would be the perfect shade of red just to finish on top of.
Super cute.
It's not. This is too small.
Oh,
it's perfect. The color is perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's finished. And it's like 3 inches. If I took the little deer with his nose up in the ear, if I took him off, it would fit. but I'm
You
not going to
can't
do
take
that.
them off.
No.
Yeah.
So that's fine. This
You'll
will
find
just be
something
for
for it.
another finish
Yeah.
on top of.
You'll find something.
And then this was $3, and I was
I
like,
forgot about my little pillow.
you
I bought
didn't.
one of those too.
I'm like, they're giving this away.
Go now.
It's $3, and I was like, that
Basically
is so
free.
cute for just like filling in the dough bowl.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
They had a lot of cute prim finishing stuff there too.
So that was my haul from the and then there's one more thing, and Missy made me do it. That I love more strong. I don't know if I showed this in my last my last video or not. I apologize if you're seeing it again. But this is a purchase from 123 Stitch, and I love it. And it has, oh look, a drum, and the box of a top on the back. But I got this because I saw Missy, and I was like, yes, please. So that's my haul.
Love.
Thank you. All right, our very last thing, and then you can be done. So if you've hung around this long, I think this is going to be like a motion picture movie.
I know. This is probably your longest video.
Probably not, but some of the whip ones are like forever long. I have this amazing viewer, and her name is Kath, and she's amazing. And she shared with me, and I was supposed to include them in my last video, but I was a hot mess express, and I apologize. I was sitting in front of my wood stove. We have a pellet stove. Sarah's like, where are you sitting? Where
I
are
like to
you?
keep track of stuff when she films her videos. And I came in, I was like, where did you film that video? Were you in a restaurant? It looked like you were in a restaurant.
So we had come home from church, and my husband's like, you should sit in front of the fireplace and like have the fire behind, but my whole body covered the fireplace. And it was nice on me, but you didn't get to see the fire, so I'm so sorry.
It was a beautiful location. I just was like, where is she? Is she like somewhere remote? What's going on?
Sitting in front of the pellet stove. Okay, so Kath shared with me to give to you. So we're gonna have 2 giveaways in this video. So this, I know it's March, but so you got time. There's plenty of months, I should say. This is the Book of Days, and if you are interested in winning this, please use what word? Book? Days? Which one? Book. If you're interested in the Book of Days, please write the word book, and I will draw it in my next video, which will be 2 weeks from now.
Nice. I've never seen one of those in real life, I don't think.
Oh yeah, you should check it out.
I should, yeah.
And she also accidentally purchased 2 of these, and I have already purchased mine. So this is up for grabs, people. This is good. This is a good book. Hello Santa. So if you are interested in the Hello Santa book by Teresa Kogut, which is amazing, please use the word Santa.
Love it.
Yeah. And that is that's
all she wrote.
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Feel free to comment on anything you see. Like and subscribe. Just give love, not hate.
Just give love, not hate. Love that. It's a good message to have.
And if you're interested in any of the giveaways, please make sure to enter, be a subscriber, and like this video. The words are book and Santa.
Yay.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for having me.
I'm so happy you came, Sarah. And I'm sure you guys can figure out our secret location.
If you made it this long, comment.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know where you think we are.
All right. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye, guys.
Bye.